What a sweet class today, man. Learning about guys like Thoreau and Emerson and Muir is so awesome to be able to do. Their theories on nature and transcendentalism are so appealing. Like, it really seems like they got more out of nature than we really ever have.
Yeah, it was, dude. Those guys really had such an advantage on getting out into nature than we do. They lived so free. You know, places like Walden Pond and Yosemite are all full of roads and people now. I feel like it's hard to get out in nature and actually do what they did.
I see what you mean, man. It is really hard to escape civilization sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what those guys were all about. Thoreau said he went into the woods to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life and see if he could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when it came to die, discover that he had not lived at all. Do you think anyone from our time even cares about stuff like that?
I know I do.
And I do too, but how can we experience nature like that? It's not like I have a cabin in the woods that I can just go drop out of college and spend time with nature there. And sometimes I feel like it's so unrealistic to be a transcendentalist in 2015.
Yeah, man. Kind of right.
You want to just go out to the palm hammocks real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who is that?
Hey, man. Are you alright? You look good out here?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I was just enjoying the beautiful day, letting go of myself and becoming part of nature for a moment.
Wow, that sort of sounds like the transparent eyeball.
Indeed, it is.
When I'm out here, I am nothing. I see all. The currents of the universal being circulate through me. I am part or particle of God. In the wilderness, I find something more dear and connate than in streets or villages. In the tranquil landscape, and especially in the distant line of the horizon, man beholds somewhat as beautiful as his own nature.
Wow, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, couldn't have said it any better myself. Where did Ralph Waldo Emerson just go?
Oh, you want to keep walking?
I guess, yeah. Oh my god, is that John Muir?
Did you just say my name?
Sorry to startle you, man. We've been seeing some crazy things today.
All set. I was just trekking around the Hetch Hetchy when all of a sudden I was transported here. I wonder why.
Well, now that you're here, maybe you can help us understand more about the powers of nature. We know that you've traveled through lots of wildlands, and we'd love to hear some insights on what you've learned.
It is impossible to overestimate the value of wild mountains and mountain temples as places for people to grow in, recreation grounds for soul and body. They are the greatest of our natural resources, God's best gifts, but none, however high and holy, is beyond reach of the spoiler. In these ravaging, money-mad days, monopolizing San Francisco capitalists are now doing their best to destroy the Yosemite Park, the most wonderful of all our great mountain national parks.
Well, you'll be happy to know that Yosemite's still here and protected thanks to you.
It was all thanks to the guidance that nature has given me. And don't forget, boys, that nature is all around us. You too can find your way in this world through the divinity of nature. Well, boys, nature calls.
Bye, John Muir.
See you, John.
Wow, this is amazing. We've really learned a lot today, man. I mean, it might be easy to get caught up and feel like we're trapped within society, and it might seem like true nature is almost impossible to find, but it's always going to be out there. We've just got to search for it. And once we find it, we've got to work to protect it like John Muir did.
Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter what world you live in to be a successful transcendentalist. As long as you learn from the experiences nature gives you, it doesn't matter what time period you live in. You can always find spiritual guidance in nature.
Yeah, you're right.